Hey everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today for this session for these readings. It's Sag season. Yes, it still is Sag season. And if you follow me on social media, you know that I'm a Sagittarius and I'm really proud of being a Sagittarius. And it was recently my birthday. So, yeah. Um, it's going to be the new moon in Sagittarius with a solar eclipse. So I'm going to be doing readings for each zodiac sign today. And usually I do these lives on Sunday, but I won't. I figured since the new moon is happening kind of tonight and tomorrow, the energies really extend further than just that day, but that's when, it begins. I figured let me do it on Friday or Saturday instead of Sunday. That way, I don't have to do anything on Sunday. It could truly be a day of rest. So I have a new logo here. So I kind of soft launched a new logo for my business, Ultralight Healing. As most of you know, I am a psychic medium, so I do readings and I do Reiki healings. I channel Reiki energy and I do sound healing. So if that interests you in any way, you can contact me and we can talk about it. And if you'd like to book a session with me, a reading or a healing session, I'd be more than happy to get that done for you. So, yes. Also, let's talk about the new moon for a little bit before I start the readings. The new moon usually brings new beginnings. It represents new beginnings, new cycles, planting seeds for manifestation. And then so we have the new moon and then we have the solar eclipse happening at the same time. And solar eclipses like bring in energy, bring things to you, kind of eclipse. That's why they call it an eclipse, because it just kind of is energy that's thrown at you and it's very, very intense. So a new moon and a solar eclipse happening at the same time simultaneously is pretty intense. It's pretty significant, especially since it's the end of the year. So this is like all of this energy is the precursor and is the potential for the manifestations, the energies, the abundance that is coming up for us in the coming year of 2022. So the new moon and the solar eclipse really amplify each other and really amplify new beginnings. So these energies are kind of, if you're feeling very chaotic right now or kind of all over the place, and it's like things are coming in, things are leaving, that's because of the two really intense new moon and solar eclipse energies. So, but what you need to do is allow what needs to leave, what's leaving, okay, and let that go, whether it be people, things, situations, jobs, whatever is kind of just like falling away and leaving your life. Allow it to leave because the eclipse is going to bring in new things, new beginnings, new manifestations, new potentials for manifestations. So just let the old go and allow the new to come in, because all of that energy holds the potential for what's to come in 2022. So this energy is not like immediate. It's not going to be like, oh, tomorrow or the next day you're going, something's going to leave and then something's going to come in. This energy is gradual. These energies hang around, and it goes for months. Okay. So you might not see the changes that are happening for you right now with your naked eye, but know that things are manifesting, and you might not see it right now because everything is shifting and leaving and coming in, but things will transform. And before you know it, we'll be in like March and April, and you'll notice what this solar eclipse, eclipsed into your life. All right. So I'm going to start with the first sign. And of course, I'm going to start with Sagittarius, and then I'm going to move. Actually, I'm not going to start with Sagittarius. I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the Moonology deck for the collective first, and then I'll start with Sagittarius. So let's see what the collective message is for us. Let's get a collective message, Spirit. It's a hard time coming out for this collective message. Let's go. So I'm going to have to go in and get a card. Holy smokes. Look at what came out. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay. So luck is on your side. And, Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is the largest planet of the solar system, and it holds luck, it holds expansion, it holds good fortune, and all of the things that Jupiter represents. So for the collective message, before I get into the zodiac signs, the collective message, hi Tina, is luck is on your side. So if you're feeling unsure about something, and if you're feeling like you're not sure about doing something, just know that the energy of the new moon in Sagittarius, which we are in right now, luck is on your side. So chances are things are going to work out in your favors, or something that you weren't expecting is going to come out of nowhere and fall into your lap. You might go to the store and buy a scratch off ticket and win some money. You might find some money. That happened to me recently, literally. And so luck is on your side, everyone. Okay. So this is a perfect beginning, perfect collective message for everyone to start off with. All right. So let me go and start off with Sagittarius and see. The spreads that I'm gonna do for all the signs will go as follows. It'll be the current energy, potential challenge, actions to take, and outcome. All right, so let's start off with Sag and shuffle these cards and see what new moon energies, what the solar eclipse is bringing in for us, Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Ugh. Not bad. It's all swords energy. I have a thing with swords, the sword suit. Okay, so current energy is the Knight of Swords in reverse. And that talks about kind of hanging back, not communicating, not going after things. Because in the upright position, this is about running after things, charging forward, putting thought to action. But Sagittarius right now, the current energy is in reverse. So it's like you're kind of hanging back. You're not taking action. And I feel like it's not a bad thing. I feel like it's just a period where you're just not doing anything and kind of resting and trying not to get into doing so much as you usually do. So the potential challenge is the Two of Swords. All of these cards that came out for you, Sag, are sword energy, okay? Mental air energy, which is completely not who we typically are. But I feel like right now, and I can kind of confirm that as me being a Sag, that I have been in a lot of mental energy. I've been a lot in my thoughts and strategizing and in my head. So the potential challenge for us right now is making a decision, not really, I don't want to say not really knowing in what direction to go, because I feel like most of us know what direction we want to go in. It's just we want to go in so many different directions, but now we want to work a little smarter and not harder. So we're trying to decide, which direction do I go in where it's going to be beneficial for me and where I can help people. Because we don't want to scatter our energies. And the actions to take is the Ten of Swords, which means dropping all of that mental baggage. Stop thinking so much about what you want to do and just do it, you know? And dropping all of that mental noise, all of the mental baggage, all of the thoughts that have been kind of living in your head for quite some time, dropping those things and letting them go and just doing what it is that you really ultimately want to do. So the outcome is the Five of Swords. And I look at the Five of Swords as the limiting beliefs card, as letting go of the limiting beliefs. And I think that is what the problem is for a lot of us, is that we have so many big ideas and we think so expansively because we're ruled by Jupiter, is that we want to do so much, and then we get bogged down by our thoughts, and then these limiting beliefs, these limiting thoughts come in. This imposter syndrome comes in, and we're like, can I really do this? Is this right for me? Am I wasting my time? Do I look stupid? Am I being foolish? And this is the outcome of letting go of the limiting beliefs, Sagittarius, okay? And so this is a period of transition for everyone, and I feel like Sagittarius, we are transitioning, and we are hanging back. We are taking a breather and not running after every idea that pops into our head, and making choices to be more strategic, letting go of baggage and letting go of those limiting beliefs. Okay, Sag? So I feel like what the new moon and solar eclipse is going to bring for us is letting go of the limiting beliefs and more focus on what it is that we're trying to accomplish out here. So the next sign that I am going to pull cards for is Capricorn. So if there's any Capricorns in the house, let me see you in the comments. All right. So Capricorn, let's see what you got. Let's see what we have for you here. Your current energy, potential challenges, woo, actions to take, and outcome. All right. I like it. Your current energy right now, Capricorn, is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, which is a really celebratory energy, a really happy energy. It's like, I feel like some of you have had been working on things or working really hard at your job or school or your project or your business. And right now, since it is the end of the year, the holidays are coming, you are celebrating, you're happy, you're in a really good place all around. Okay. The potential challenge that came up for you is the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is a card of abundance. Okay. So, how that translates into a challenge is a little bit confusing for me personally. But you are being, I feel like you are being challenged to even grow your abundance even further, okay, than what you have already. Okay, so right now, everybody's in a transitional state. Everybody is preparing for all the blessings and abundance that's coming in 2022, and you are no different. Capricorns are known to be really, really, really hard workers. They go hard for themselves, they go hard for their people and their family. And so what enjoy your good space right now, but you're being challenged to even take it further, to even grow even further. And the actions to take is the Nine of Wands, which is to keep moving forward, to keep persevering, because even though you've been working hard, you've been through a lot of things. For some of you, it's different. It's going to manifest differently. Um, you need to keep moving further, keep pressing on, is what I'm hearing. Keep pressing on. All right, because you're being challenged to even to grow this abundance, to grow yourself, to grow your empire, to grow your business, to grow your knowledge, whatever it is that you're working on in terms of growth. You're being challenged to grow it even further and not to give up. Okay, the outcome is the Star, and this is the card of healing. This is the card of alignment. This is the card of being really, as you can see, she has a direct line to the cosmos here, to spirit, to her higher self. So the outcome here is once you have worked your work, done your thing, persevered, got through all of the challenges that you've needed to get through, you are going to be in perfect alignment. You're going to be connected to your higher self. You are going to be walking the path that you're supposed to be walking. All right, Capricorn? So that's beautiful. That is really, really beautiful. It like told it, these cards literally told a story. What do we have in the comments? Okay, we're getting to Cancer soon. I'm going in order of the zodiacs, starting with Sagittarius. So now we are going to Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's see here. Aquarius, what is this new moon bringing you? What do we have for Aquarius? All right, Aquarius, we start off with the Queen of Swords as your current energy. right now, Aquarius, and this is appropriate, this is an air energy. Air energy is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And the Queen of Swords is a take no shit, take no prisoners type of energy. She wants the truth. She uses her sword to cut through the truth. She is highly intuitive as well as being a truth seeker. She is intuitive, and it doesn't matter if you're a male or female, it's all about energy. And the Queen of Swords likes to get to the truth. Okay. So right now, Aquarius, I feel like you guys are at like a crossroad, like you're trying to figure out what's true in your life right now, what's working in your life. And your potential challenge is the King of Pentacles. That's a good challenge to have. Okay. You are being challenged to get to this stage of being the King of Pentacles. So the truth that you're seeking right now as the Queen of Swords energy may have a lot to do with what you're being challenged with as the King of Pentacles, because you know some of you may be trying to get to this place of financial abundance or groundedness or being really stable. And that's what the King of Pentacles represents. He represents stability. He represents big business. He represents long money. He represents earth energy, being grounded and being really, really business savvy. So the action to take for you, Aquarius, is to make a decision. And I feel like it's to make a decision about what direction you want to go and how you want to get to this this King of Pentacles. Decide what you want to do, what road you want to take, and make that decision. Because the outcome is the Ace of Swords in reverse, which is like a aha moment. Okay, but it's more, because it's in reverse, it's more of an aha moment of still like indecisiveness, of not being very clear. So I feel like, Aquarius, there are things that you really need to decide on, and maybe if you change your energy in terms of your decision, um, that this Ace of Pentacles will change its energy and be upright for you. But right now, it is looking like it's going to be in the reverse. So I feel like there's still some sort of indecisiveness that you have going on. Aquarius is known to be indecisive and kind of, flighty and wishy-washy. So, but I really feel like there's an energy of here, you trying to get to the truth of something, and you being unable to make a clear decision because maybe you don't have all of the information, or maybe it's just not clear to you yet. But once that information or once that energy is clear for you, then I believe that there'll be a clear path of a new beginning of, and this Ace of Swords will become in its upright. All right, Aquarius. Do I still have comments? Okay. Hi, Teresa. All right. So after Aquarius, it is, Pisces. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces today? What is the new moon bringing in? And for those of you who are just joining, I'm pulling 4 cards, and one card is current energy, potential challenges, actions to take, and then the outcome. Okay. All right. So let's pull some for Pisces. Wow. Okay. All right. So Pisces, your current energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So right now you're in a feeling like you're in a very abundant state. There's something coming in or already has come in for you that has a really big potential of bringing you abundance, bringing you stability. It's something that you've been working on for quite some time, literally. You've been working on it and you've planted this seed, and now you're literally taking this seed out of the ground and it's coming into fruition for you. Now, the potential challenge is the Emperor. You're being challenged to really step it up, to level up, step up your game. He's holding that chess piece right there. And this is the energy of Aries. So Aries is really a huge, like, go-getter, very huge fire sign, and they're very strategic. So you're being challenged to really strategize this right here, make it work for your benefit. Make it work for your benefit. Make it work for you. Okay, because this has the potential of being has the growth potential to, last a long time. All right. Now, actions to take. The Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups talks about, how can I explain this? New things coming in that open up your heart, that make you, that you love. All right. New things coming in that you didn't even think would come in. New intuitions, the beginnings of new things that you love coming in. So in the actions to take, I feel like the Page of Cups talks about opening yourself up to new things, and I feel like that's going to accelerate your progress when it comes to the Emperor energy, your challenges, and your abundance. I feel like it's going to really move you forward if you open yourself up to new things. You'd be very surprised as to, when you open up your energy to new things, how much, things that you thought that you wouldn't even deal with or be interested in, how much they open you up. So I feel like the action you need to take is to really just open yourself up to new things, and you'll see how, you can, move forward quicker. It's going to accelerate that. So the outcome is the Three of Wands in reverse. All right. So I feel like this is dependent upon, because it's in the reverse now. When it's in the upright, Three of Wands talks about expansion, waiting for your ships to come in, anticipating all your hard work coming into fruition. So I feel like if the action that you need to take is, opening yourself up to new things. And if you do that, because energy is fluid, this is not set in stone. So this is just like a guide. These cards are a guide. Now, so if you do open up yourself to new things and open up your heart to new things, or even new people, and it's going to move you forward quicker. And I feel like then this outcome will be in its upright. But I feel like Spirit is saying, open yourself up, Pisces, and then all the hard work that you've put in will come into fruition. But you have to open yourself up in order for that to happen. All right, Pisces. So I'm going to move on to, let's see who's next. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now we're going into Aries. Aries, my fellow fire sign. Okay, let's see what we have for Aries. First, let me look at the comments. Thank you, Teresa. Oh, okay. That's okay. Thank you for trying. I did Sagittarius first. If you're still watching, sorry. I did it. I started with Sag first because you know I'm a Sag too. So, and we're in Sag season. So who was I up to? Aries. All right. Let's cut the deck. Okay. Current energy for Aries is the Page of Cups, opening yourself up. You are Aries right now. You're in the energy of being open to new things, being open to new ideas, just being open to being open to spirit and following your intuition. So this is this is the beginning stages of a like emotional breakthrough, a spiritual breakthrough for you. Potential challenge is communication for you. Is you're being challenged with incoming communications there. I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication coming in for you that is going to challenge you and is going to maybe take you back or set you back, is what I heard. It's going to maybe surprise you in a way. So this is going to be a challenge for you, whatever communication that you receive. It could be an email, it could be a text message, a call, a phone call from someone, but some sort of communication coming in for you is going to really challenge you and set you back. The action to take is the Seven of Wands. All right. So the Seven of Wands talks about protecting yourself, standing your ground, protecting your energy. And I feel like once you get this communication, it's really going to make you feel like you need to protect your energy, or you need to center yourself in and just like come into alignment with yourself. If you see this picture here, she is meditating on a pillow and all the swords are not, she has herself in a bubble, okay? Guarding herself from all the swords that are beneath her, that are trying to get into that bubble, but she is protecting her energy right there. So that's what that Seven of Wands talks about, is protecting your energy and setting boundaries. Yes, setting boundaries. The Two of Cups is the outcome, and that talks about coming into union with someone or yourself. And I feel like this is talking about coming into union more so with yourself than anyone else. Okay. The fact that you are going to be protecting your energy and setting boundaries makes me feel like you are just coming into union more so with yourself. You may be the type of person, some of you Aries may be highly empathic, and I know that I am. As an empath, you have to set boundaries because you always want to please people, you always want to make people happy, but sometimes you have to make yourself happy. And in order to really show up for people like you want to, you have to come into union with yourself and protect your energy. So I really feel like that's what the new moon energy solar eclipse is bringing in for you, is a real sense of self, a real self, a sense of opening up to new ideas, new things, and you learning how to set boundaries, and you learning how to, probably practice some self-care and some self-love, and really coming into union with yourself, Aries. That's beautiful. That is a really good reading. I like that energy for you, Aries. Who's next? Let's see. What's next? Taurus. So we're going to do Taurus next. Taurus. Taurus, your current energy is the Six of Pentacles, which is earth energy. This is your suit, the Pentacles. And I really feel like you guys are going to be or have been paying it forward most recently. And what I mean that is by reciprocating, good fortune, like giving out what you receive. That's what the Six of Pentacles represents. It's like paying it forward, and a really positive energy exchange. And I feel like, Taurus, you're in a place where you've been really giving out good vibes, and you've been exchanging energy in a really good way with people. And when you do that, only good energy. It's like a cycle. It's like a circle. You exchange good energy, and it just keeps coming back to you in a circular motion. So that's your current energy. Potential challenges is the King of Cups. And I feel like, and I want to say maybe for some of you Tauruses, that this may represent someone in your life who is a water sign, male or female. But this person is really posing a challenge for you. They may be highly emotionally intelligent, like really, really in touch with their feelings, or maybe like overly emotional to a point where it's like you don't know how to handle this person. It could be a male or female. This will resonate differently. But I feel like I'm really being called to say that this represents a person right now. Okay, that's representing a potential challenge for you, Taurus. All right, and so the actions to take is the Fool, and this is a really good action to take, is to take that leap of faith. Maybe this person is, posing a challenge to you. Maybe they're professing their love to you, or it's someone who is coming to you, requesting something of you, asking you maybe to be in a relationship, or whatever the case may be. But your actions to take is to take that leap of faith, go on a new adventure, throw caution to the wind, and embody that Fool energy, that beginner's mind, that not knowing, taking that leap and not knowing where you're going to end up, but knowing that you are fully supported by the divine. That's the kicker with the Fool. The people think that the Fool is literally a fool, but that's not really the case. They call it the Fool is because you're taking a leap of faith, and people think that sometimes that's foolish, and it's really not, because the Fool trusts the process. He trusts, or she trusts, in the divine, and trusts that they are fully supported. And they know when they take that leap, wherever they land is where they're supposed to be. So, Taurus, take that leap, okay? Go on that adventure, and just know that you are divinely supported. Two of Wands as the outcome, okay? Two of Wands is talks about kind of being at a crossroad. You know what I mean? Like, once actions, you took the leap of faith. You went on that new adventure. Okay, so the outcome is going to be you being at a crossroads, maybe feeling like, which way do I go? Do I take this further? Which way do I go? So you're gonna be a bit at a crossroads, possibly needing to make a decision about something. Only you will know what it is, and this manifests differently for different Tauruses. But there's going to be a decision that needs to be made. You're going to be at a crossroads about something at the end of this this new moon and solar eclipse energy. Okay, Taurus. I'm wondering what that's going to be. All right, Gemini is next. Let's pull some cards for Gemini. I need a water break. All right. Gemini. All right, Queen of Pentacles for you, Gemini, as your current energy. Wow, that's good. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing, like a divine feminine energy, you know, very in some respects. Very nurturing, very grounded, really business savvy, you know, and I don't want to go ahead, but okay. Anyway, so the Queen of Pentacles is like a motherly, nurturing type. She's very smart, very warm, very welcoming, but also very smart and not a pushover. I don't want, when I say like the divine feminine energy, I don't want people to think that, you know, she's just all warm and fuzzy, which she is, but there's more to her than that. So this is your energy right now, Gemini. So potential challenges, you're being challenged with the Ten of Swords here. And that's letting go of a lot of mental noise, letting go of all the challenges that you've been facing, that you have faced in the recent past, in the recent present, in the present too. So you're being challenged to let those things go. Let those mental thoughts, all of that, let them fly away from you. Okay, just let them go. And the actions to take is to embody the King of Pentacles energy. So you have the Queen and the King of Pentacles right here. So this is really good energy in terms of practical matters, in terms of money, in terms of being grounded and being really solid and feeling really stable in what it is, how you move, and what it is that you do and in your life. So you're being asked to embody this King of Pentacles energy, maybe move forward on a business, move forward on an investment. There's something that you're being told or you're being nudged to move forward in that's really going to put you in a really good place financially. The outcome, Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands is the what was that came to my mind? Every time I see this card, it's like I think of like you're throwing something up in the air and seeing what, if it sticks or what happens. You know what I mean? And that's the Page of Wands energy. Is that new energy? Is that new inspiration? It's that new passion. Like, hey, I'm going to try this and I'm going to throw it on the wall and see if it sticks. I'm going to throw it up in the air and see if it comes back down. You know what I mean? Type thing. So you're going to be in a really good place where you're going to be open to your passions. You're going to want to try new things. You're going to be so inspired, Gemini, to just put yourself out there and try new things and follow your dreams and follow your passions. And I feel like you may have not felt like that in a really long time. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Like you haven't felt that way in a long time. And when these new moon and eclipse energies really manifest and really settle down and the smoke clears, you're going to be so inspired and so passionate about following your dreams. That's what I really feel for you, Gemini, right now. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. I know a few Geminis right now, so I'm feeling really happy for them. So who is next? Cancer. Let's see what we got for my Cancers out there. Oh, wow. Intense. Cancer, you are starting off with the Nine of Cups right now. So this is your current energy. Nine of Cups is one cup away from a complete and utter emotional fulfillment, but you're at the Nine of Cups, which is just as good. It's like wish fulfillment. It's like you're feeling really, really, really high vibrational right now. It's like you are right there at the precipice of manifesting your dreams and your wishes. And it's like, if you could see close up with this card, it's like you have all these cups and then there's this like pot of gold down here that you're jumping over. So it's like you are where you want to be right now. You are literally where you want to be, and your dreams are about to come true. You just have to stay in that high vibrational state, and you're almost there. Potential challenges, the Magician. Okay, so they're challenging you. Spirit is challenging you to really, like I said, stay in that high vibrational state and use that energy to manifest, to keep manifesting the things that you want. Okay, use what you have. The Magician knows how, doesn't seek external solutions. The Magician uses what they have, uses their knowledge, uses their wisdom, uses their intuition and the tools that they have to, get what they want. You know what I mean? So, and you're being challenged to do that, to really focus in on using what you have, using your knowledge, using your wisdom to get to this next level. Actions to take is the Hermit. So that might mean that you might have to do some shadow work, might have to do some soul searching, or really go within. Like I said, using what you have, using your knowledge, using your intuition, your own wisdom, and not seeking anything externally, but going within. Okay, because it might need for you, in order for you to really be at your fullest potential, you might need to do some shadow work and some soul searching, and see what comes up for you, what maybe you need to clear some traumas, or whatever the case may be. Do some self-help, some growth work for you. You're being told to take that action and do that inner work in order to move you forward. Okay, the Lovers is the outcome, which is very beautiful. Okay, because the lovers can talk about two different type of things. The Lovers can talk about making a decision or having to make a decision when it comes to your relationship, or the Lovers can talk about becoming into union with your higher self, and falling in love with yourself. And I really feel like that's what this is what it's indicating, based on the other cards that came out, Cancer, is that you're being called to do some inner work. you're in really good high vibrational space right now, and you have the potential to manifest great things for yourself, but you need to do some shadow work. You need to do some inner work, and the outcome is you integrating all of that work and really coming into union, maybe with yourself or even with your twin flame or your soulmate. For some of you, that may be the story, or for some of you, it may just be you coming into union with yourself and you being more connected with your higher self. So it can, the story can go like two different ways, but it's basically using your inner your doing some inner work, doing some soul growth in order to get to this place of and integrating that in order to get to this place of union with someone else, with your soulmate or yourself, Cancer. So that is beautiful. I love that. These were all like beautiful energies for you, Cancer. All right, so let's see. What's after Cancer? We have Leo. My fellow fire signs, Leo. Okay, Leo. Wait, let me check that comment one more time. Oh, great. I'm happy, Tina. Leo, your current energy right now is the Five of Wands. Challenges. You are going through a lot of challenges right now. You may be going through some challenges at work, in your personal life, whatever the case may be. Whatever it is in your life that's going on right now, you're finding it to be a real challenge. There may be some people who might be talking bad about you, trying to bring you down. There may be some haters around you. Whatever the case is, right now for you, Leo, is a challenging time. And you are being challenged. Your potential challenges is the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're at a place, even though you're going through a lot of challenges right now, you're trying to move forward and trying to do the work in order to move forward. And you're trying to like work on something that's long term for you. It's like you're not giving up. So you're being challenged to really plant the seeds. Okay, pay attention to details. And don't overlook things. With the Knight of Pentacles, is very detail oriented, and he pays attention to all details. He moves slow, and he moves slow because he knows that slow and steady wins the race. So Leo, you are being challenged to take your time and move like the Knight of Pentacles, and slow and steady wins the race. Plant those seeds, water them, do what you have to do, but just know that because you're taking your time, you are going to be handsomely rewarded in the future. Okay. So the actions to take, all right, is the Four of Swords. Take some rest. Okay, take some time to rest. You don't always have to be on go, 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 go. Take some time for yourself, and you see here, and take, some rest sometime. She put the swords down and she's taking a breather. And Leo, so you're being asked to take that action and take some rest. All right. It's not always go time. You can take a breather. It's not going to stop your progress at all. The outcome is the Nine of Wands. All right. Perseverance. You're going to come out on top. Even though you've been going through a lot of challenges with the Five of Wands currently, you are going to come out on top. You are going to push through. You are going to persevere. And it's going to take some time. You're going to have to pay attention to the details, but also it's important that you take breaks and that you take care of yourself and you take a rest, because this is going to come regardless. All right. But if you push yourself too hard, then you're just going to make it even prolong your manifestation and prolong the things that you want to have happen for yourself. Okay, Leo? So, yeah, I can totally see this being a Leo reading, because Leos are always want to go, 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 go. But, you have to take some breaks. You have to, and pay attention to the details for sure. Water break. All right. Virgo is next. Okay, Virgo. Your current energy is the Three of Swords. There is something that is kind of maybe disappointing you or breaking your heart, where you're feeling a bit in turmoil. It's like there's something that is really, really right now disappointing you and breaking your heart. And you're being challenged to, with the Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups talks about not blocking your blessing and paying attention. You might be missing some sort of blessing that's right in front of you. If you see here, the rainbow here, that's right behind her, but she's so focused on something else that she's not paying attention to the blessings that's really right next to her. And so that's your challenge. You're being challenged to open your eyes and not focus on the disappointment, on the hurt so much, okay? Because whatever has happened for a reason. And it's only for your highest and best good at the end of the day. So try to focus on that instead of focusing on your hurt and your pain. I know that's easier said than done when you're actually in it. No one else knows what you're dealing with. But Virgo, give yourself an expiration date with that pain and that hurt, because the longer you prolong it, the longer that you stay there, the longer that it's going to exist. It's going to persist. Okay, so give yourself an expiration date and say, at this date, I'm gonna work towards getting out of my funk and trying to see the lighter and brighter side of things and trying to get myself out of whatever situation that you might be in. It's going to be different for others. All right. So the actions to take, the Knight of Swords in reverse, which basically is saying take no action. Take no action, whatever the case is. Just stay still, all right? And focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, because I feel like with the outcome being here in the Eight of Swords, you're feeling trapped in some sort of way. And you're feeling like, I feel like you guys are feeling like you can't get out of the situation, but you can. The Eight of Swords talks about feeling trapped, but not really being trapped. You can get out of whatever situation that you're finding yourself in. Just be still. A lot of times we want to move, we want to do, and go, but it's also like the Leo cards that I pulled out. Leo was told to take some rest, take some breaks sometimes. So for you, Virgo, I feel like it's not all about moving. It's take no action and be still. Spirit is telling you to be still in this time of whatever it is that you're going through, whatever turmoil or heartbreak that you're going through. Be still. You will get out of this. You are not locked in. All right. All right, Virgo. I am going to move on to Libra. I'm going to shuffle these really, really good. I didn't have a lot of repeat cards, so that means I'm shuffling them good. All right. The Hanged Man. Wait. Let me shuffle this. Sorry, Libra. Ooh. I said I didn't get any repeat cards. Now I got them. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. So Libra, 9 of Cups for you. You are in, this is wish fulfillment for you. There is something that is coming towards you. Like, you are really high vibrational right now, and you're at the point of your wish coming through, coming true. This new moon, this solar eclipse energy is shifting a lot of things for you, and your wish, whatever it is that you've been wishing about, that you've been trying to manifest, you're almost there. It almost has reached you. Okay, but you still have to remain in your high vibrational state that you are with this 9 of Cups here. Okay, you are almost there. Potential challenges is the 10 of Wands, is dropping your burdens. Libra, you are being challenged to drop all of your burdens. Drop all of the Libras are very mental. They think a lot, and that's that air energy. So you are being told to, drop some burdens, delegate some things. If you need help with things, ask for help. Let go of some things. You can't control everything. And you're being really challenged to let go of things that you cannot control and put those burdens down. Actions to take, communicate. Like I said, if you need help with things, you're being asked to communicate. Okay. There's no other way for me to say it. Yeah, because this is the card of communication, or this is the card of communication or of travel, of moving forward. So actions to take. For some of you, it's about communication. Actions to take for others of you, it's about moving forward, literally moving from place to place, traveling. So it can be different for different Libras, but all in all, your actions to take is moving forward, whether that be through communication or physically moving forward. 7 of Wands is the outcome. All right. So Libra, you're going to, once this new moon energy settles, okay, and you're going to be in a place where you're going to feel like you want to protect your energy, like she's doing right here. She's in her bubble. She's meditating. She is like serene and just protecting her energy and protecting herself in this bubble that she has created for herself. And I feel like that's going to be the outcome for you, Libra, is that once you drop these burdens, once your wish is fulfilled, you drop these burdens and you move forward. Because I feel like this is it. The movement for you in this 8 of Wands is literally physically moving. you're going to be at a place where you're going to protect your energy. You're going to be like, okay, this is what I wanted. This is my wish fulfilled. Okay. And now I have to protect it. And that's what the new moon solar eclipse is bringing you, that wish fulfilled, that moving forward, and then you just protecting that, with which you manifested. hmm That's cool, Libra. That's cool. All right. So the final sign is Scorpio. All right. Let's pull some cards. Let's make them good for Scorpio. Let's make them good. Let's see. Any comments? Nope. That's fine. That's cool. All right, Scorpio, your current energy is the Two of Swords, being forced to make a decision, and in terms of where you want to go, what direction you want to go. It's like there's a lot, these crows are kind of torturing you. They're like they represent thoughts, really. And there's just like a lot of, they're flying around your head, thoughts, and so it's kind of clouding your judgment, and you're not sure as to what direction you want to go. So this is your current energy, and your potential challenge is to let go of those limiting beliefs, let go of those dark thoughts, let go of the notion that you can't do whatever it is you're trying to do. Let go of all of that and move forward, make a decision, okay? Because whatever it is that you feel like is holding you back is just, I feel like, Scorpio, you're you're allowing your limiting beliefs to hold you back in your thoughts, and I feel like you need to let them go in order to move forward. The actions to take is the Hierophant. Seek out higher wisdom, seeking out counsel, seeking a mentor, or meditation, seeking out the connection with your higher self. You see the staircase to spirit right here. Seek that out, however you need to, in terms of maybe meditation, um, whatever the case is, seeking out a mentor, seeking out some sort of spiritual channel for you, in order to, um, let these limiting beliefs go. You know what I mean? Because I feel like you're really strapped with a lot of mental noise, and the action that you can take in order to alleviate all of that mental noise is to seek some sort of spiritual wisdom, some spiritual guidance, some sort of spiritual connection. All right. And the outcome here is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups talks about making that connection maybe with someone from your past. Maybe you're feeling like you want to reconnect with someone from your past, an old friend or old friends, an old girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever the case may be. But when this energy settles, when this new moon solar eclipse energy settles, you're going to be in a space where you're going to reconnect with maybe a lot of people that you haven't been connecting with recently. So that's a really, really, this literally told a story. Again, all the cards always tell stories, but I feel like this was a literal story of somebody out there. So yeah, that was the final zodiac sign that I'm going to be pulling cards for. And I'm going to at the top of the video, I did pull a collective card for the collective, and this card came out. Okay, luck is on your sign, new moon in Sagittarius, which is exactly the energy that we're in right now. And I can't make it up. The card came out. So spirit was definitely confirmed that they are with me. So I'm going to pull a closing energy for the collective. Okay, since we have luck is on our side. No, that's too much. That was like half the deck. Let me go in and get a card then. Have faith in your dreams. Yes, have faith in your dreams. And this is perfect. You know what I mean? Because the opening collective message was luck is on your side and have faith in your dreams. And in this in the Sagittarius energy season that we are right now, Sagittarius is really all about following your dreams, having faith. Sagittarius is all about higher learning, really an expansive energy that is all about, you know, like luck, having luck on your side. Okay. So, and this saying, have faith in your dreams, is a perfect kind of a combination message, because right now, as we're shifting in this energy, as we're shifting in the end of the year and going into potentially 2022, there's going to be a lot more energy shifts. There's going to be a lot more timeline shifts and things that are going to be preparing us for all the great energies that we have coming toward us in 2022. 2022 is a 6 year, and numerology, I believe the number 6 talks about really being spiritual, a lot of spiritual energy happening for the number 6. So, yeah, so those are the messages that I have for you all, for all 12 zodiacs, and I pulled some cards for the collective. If you're watching me on Facebook, thank you for watching. Thumbs it up, like it, leave a comment if you choose. And if you are watching me on YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and go ahead to your favorite podcast platform and listen to my podcast, Martine's Musings Podcast. I have a few new episodes that I've recently uploaded that I'm hoping everyone will like. And if my work resonates with you, at the top of the video, I spoke about my new logo here. I do healing work, ultralight healing. I do Reiki energy healings, and I also do sound healing. And if you would like to book me for a private session, we can do that. You can book that on my website. Right now, the prices are 30% off until next week, until December 10th. My card readings are 30% off, so they usually are $75, but right now until next week they will be $57.50. So take advantage. Coming up soon, I will be offering readings on my website for your yearly forecast for your forecast for 2022. That reading is pulling cards for each month of next year, seeing what potentially is on the horizon for you for 2022. So what I do is I will pull cards for each month and see what's coming up. And so people tend to like to know what they potentially have coming up for them in the coming new year. As you know, energy is fluid, so everything is not set in stone. So if you want to change something in your life, you just need to change the energy, change your direction, and therefore then the future energy will change as well. So with all that being said, I want to thank everyone who was watching today, who participated. And that's it. Subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube. Thank you very much. And I will see you guys next time. Take care and much love to everyone. Bye.